Hello, beautiful people. Hope everybody's having a great day. We are back on some Battlefield 5. I was kind of in the mood to play this game, and I was checking on Steam. Right now, all the Battlefield games are on sale. So I definitely do recommend, if you've been interested in buying the game, right now it's time to do it. And if you've been on my channel before, you know I absolutely love going back, playing these older Battlefield games. I just find them to be so much more fun than some of the newer FPS games nowadays. There's a guy around here. See if we can't find him first. There he is. Nice, we got him. But there really are so many good classics for like $2 or $3. I believe this game right here I'm playing, Battlefield 5, is going for around $3 with the sale. And then I think Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4 probably around the same. So, like I mentioned, definitely recommend picking them up as we get that nice tank kill right there. There's one guy. Got a bob and weave right now. Another guy. Nice. Man, this M2 carbine. Such a fast fire rate. But I truly do think that Battlefield right now is in a little bit of a rough spot. They need a big game in a huge way just because they've kind of lost their identity a little bit with these past couple entries of Battlefield. Hopefully they can bounce back. I'm really hoping they can. Ooh, guy right there. Nice. And for a lifelong Battlefield fan, it definitely sucks for me to say that they lost their identity. But like I said, I truly do feel that way. I have so many fond memories of playing Battlefield. I started playing with Battlefield Bad Company 2, and what a great one for me to start out on. Nice, we got that kill there. But I remember all the way back playing Bad Company 2, Battlefield 3, on the PlayStation 3, playing with some people that were way older than me and just having a great time with them. You know, back then I was a little kid, but for them to even give me the time of day to join their squad and just have fun with them, I thought it was just so cool. And that's just something, you know, Battlefield can do. It can bring people together. But I feel like they are kind of shining away from that for whatever reason. It's becoming less of a community. And definitely with other games kind of doing this, making it some games not be able to talk in game chat and the lobbies disbanding over each game. Just really don't like those features at all. There we go, got him with the headshot. Really couldn't even see him there, he blended in too much. Oh, nice, we got him. Thank you, teammates. Definitely helped me out there. But if we go back and talk about the community for a minute, if we look at the numbers, the player base for Battlefield is just so split right now between each Battlefield game. It's not split evenly, but there's just massive numbers of people playing these older Battlefield games, which I definitely enjoy. But we just don't have that one solo, you know, great Battlefield game where everybody's playing at one time. And I do give EA some credit for keeping their servers up. I've seen games in the past shut down their older servers just to try to make the most money they can on the new and current games. We do have such a close game here, don't we? Just a one flag or two is going to make the difference in this game. Oh my gosh, I tried being sneaky, but that guy looked right at me. I keep forgetting you can actually run crouch in this game. I love that feature. It's such a cool mechanic. I hope it is definitely added into the next Battlefield game. I'm also hoping for the next Battlefield game we get the community back together like I mentioned. We just need to rally with one good Battlefield game, allow us to get creative. And I really thought with 2042 that could have been it, especially with the Portal game mode, you know, allowing unlimited possibilities, but it was just really bogged down by so many limitations. It just did not turn out that way. There we go, got him laying down. There was somebody else though. I'm afraid we're gonna lose this game. They have one more flag than us, and that is going to make the difference in this game. What a good game this has been, though. That's it. That's all she wrote. That's okay, though. We're definitely going to get into another one. I absolutely love these specific maps, and clearly everybody else does too, because it seems like that's all I play on here. Well, this is definitely a big map change. Completely out of that side of the world now. And we changed it up with our weapons a little bit. Still rocking Assault class, but I figured we'll go with STG. Got by the car there. Nice. We got him. We got some good team movement right now, moving down this bridge. There we go. Ooh, this thing is accurate. I like it. Definitely some big news in gaming lately is GTA 6 getting pushed back. Everybody thought it would come out later this year in 2025, but sadly it's going to be 2026. Wow, we just got shotgun. That son of a gun. Ugh, I can't stand shotguns. But yeah, GTA is getting pushed back 2026. Definitely very sad about that. But this got me wondering, you know, what's that do for the Battlefield release? We've seen so much gameplay of Battlefield, but it has been alpha gameplay, I believe. So the game is still far away from being released. But I do wonder if EA had any plans to release around the same time that GTA did. How would that affect them? Probably a great deal, because GTA 6 is going to be the biggest game release like ever in gaming history. I mean, it's 10 years plus in the making, so definitely very exciting about that, and it's going to make so much money day one. There's one guy. They're all coming towards me though. This ain't good. Yeah, bunch of them coming towards me. But for sure, no game wants to release around the same time GTA does, because financially it just doesn't make any sense whatsoever. As we get blown off the bridge there, oh my gosh. I just love the destruction in this game. But if Battlefield did plan on releasing around the same time GTA does, I wonder if that kind of, you know, makes them push back their date a little bit. Or do they ramp up production and try to push it out a little bit sooner, which I definitely hope they do, because they have such a tendency to do that, push things out before they're even done. Clearly, like I mentioned so many times with Battlefield 2042. I'm laying on the ground, guy right there. Another guy, nice, thank you teammate. Okay, definitely a little crazy. I'm just gonna act as a dead body right now. Nice. Nice, got him. Oh, I'm dead though. There's somebody else laying on the ground, wasn't there? Oh my gosh, I'm surprised I lasted as long as I did right there. But definitely the last thing I want is a game that came out of the oven too quick with Battlefield. So I'm definitely hoping, you know, EA can put away their, you know, arrogance a little bit and just take their time with the game like it really needs. And just make a good Battlefield game again, you know? That's all we want. Yeah, I blew myself up right there. I wasn't too smart. But if I didn't do that, he's going to kill me anyway. I just tried getting as much hits in as I could. Most definitely, Battlefield 5 had so much potential that was just squandered. I mean, to be fair, this game was not nearly as good as Battlefield 1. But there's so much stuff in this game that could have been taken, you know, from this game and added into 2042. Like, I mean, diving underwater and stuff has been around for so long, but we couldn't dive in 2042. It didn't make no sense. And then I love, like I mentioned before, the running while crouch. I think more games need to have that for sure. But a lot of people do hate on this game, but I still think this game could be such a good time on here. I definitely have a good time myself. A lot of stuff that you want to see in a Battlefield game is on here. You know, it's kind of fast-paced sometimes. Tons of action, tons of destruction. Hold on, buddy, I got you. Let's go. After reviving that guy, it did get me thinking that we did see the drag animation for down players in some of the leaked gameplay we've seen for the next Battlefield. And I especially love that mechanic. I love playing a BattleBit Remastered, if anybody's ever played that game, because of that mechanic. Really, it's just so much fun dragging. Even on there, you actually drag dead enemies, so you can kind of toil people a little bit. But it's a very cool mechanic, a realistic mechanic that we've seen in a lot more realistic FPS games. Finally added to Battlefield. One guy, two guys, nice. Nice little double kill right there. Let's see if we can keep it going. Definitely with all the Battlefield games we've got in the past years, we've seen every era of war. I mean, World War I, World War II, futuristic with 2042, and now we're finally going back to modern day, where I think it's just the right move, definitely where we belong. Haven't had a modern Battlefield, I guess, since Battlefield 4. I guess you can kind of say Hardline, but it was a totally different kind of Battlefield game with cops and robbers. So it's definitely been quite a while since we got a modern shooter, and very excited about it. You know, the past ones we got have been so good. Where did that guy go? Oh my gosh, this house is absolutely falling apart right now. Oh, got in the corner there. Missed my shot. There we go, that's a good shot. Oh, we're getting shot. Oh my gosh. Oh, just so much destruction and chaos. I love it. We're going in for the kill. There we go. Let's go. I didn't die. Usually I die by the time I can get the dynamite on. Oh, I love it. Nice. STG. Not a whole lot of recoil. Keep this thing pretty steady. I just don't see how we can go from Battlefield 5, you know, like I said before, not being the best Battlefield. Definitely a missed opportunity. But for them to have this kind of destruction and for this not to be in 2042, it just doesn't make no sense to me. I just don't know what they were even thinking with 2042. It just didn't even feel like a Battlefield game at some points. Felt more like a Call of Duty. Well, we have seen some footage of the next Battlefield, them demonstrating some destruction, and it's going to be so gnarly. If it actually lives up to the leak footage and some of the footage they're putting out, it is going to be a gnarly, destructive Battlefield game and something we've been missing for a long time. Nice, got with the headshot. Another guy there. Come from that left side over there. But most definitely anything Battlefield puts out, I take with a big grain of salt just because I've just been duped so many times before in the past. And for this Battlefield, not trying to get my hopes up, but it is super hard. When I see some of the leaked gameplay, it looks so authentic to Battlefield 3, Battlefield 4, and you know, how could you not get excited about it at some points? I guess we're in a good spot right here. Oh, we just got blown back. Okay. See, that's some stuff like that I like seeing the next Battlefield game. Animations like that, big old bombs coming in, your guys goes flying. Really just adds to the cinematic immersion of the game. Oh my gosh, this STG is putting that work in right now. We are on a killing spree and a half right now. Oh, we finally got taken out. No, I was hoping to get that double kill. Oh, that was a long streak we had though. I'm proud of it. I think it's going to do it for us. So definitely, if you've been wanting a Battlefield game, go get it right now. They're all on sale. And if you like the video, please subscribe.